Hello students, in this video we will study what is the meaning of heterolytic fission. In order to understand this, please look at this particular example. We have a molecule A, B, okay, and there is a single bond between them, means 2 electrons are there. Now, if molecule AB is having B atom whose electronegativity is more, what will happen? Both the shared pair of electrons will be attracted towards B, which is more electronegative. Now, in presence of polar solvent, okay, what happens? B will take away both the shared electron pair and it will acquire negative charge, and A will acquire positive charge. Alright, now same reaction I am explaining you with the help of this example, that is methyl bromide. Okay, methyl bromide. So what is going to happen? Both the shared pair of electron will be attracted towards bromine. So I will be getting Br minus plus CH3. Okay, CH3. Now just note what will happen here. Because both the electrons are taken away by bromine, carbon is not having any electron, hence it acquires positive charge. So it is actually H, C, H, H and plus. Okay, now this is a symmetrical breakdown of a sigma covalent bond in which both the shared electron pair are taken away by more electronegative atom. So once you look at the reaction, then you can remember the definition. Now students, as we saw the structure of free radical, we are going to draw the structure of this particular carbonium ion. Now what is carbonium ion or what is carbocation? Please note, the carbon when acquires positive charge, that species is known as carbonium ion or carbocation. So let us draw the structure of methyl carbocation. Okay, you might say that here I have already drawn the structure, but yes, let us draw the orbital structure. Okay, now in case of methyl carbocation, see how I am going to draw the structure now. We are having H, we have carbon, we have H, we have H, and we are having this orbital, okay, which is empty. Okay, this is empty orbital, and hence this empty orbital acquires, we mention positive charge. Okay, thereby we mention which charge? Positive charge on it. Okay, now hybridization. Yes, 1, 2, 3. It is having 3 bonds around it. So it is sp2 hybridization. And what is the number of valence electrons, students, around the carbon? Number of valence electrons are, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I hope you will remember this. Okay. So we will discuss the stability of carbocation. This already I have drawn methyl carbocation. Here I will draw the primary carbocation. So as we have studied in free radicals also, here also carbocation, carbon is having positive charge. Since I am talking about primary carbocation, so carbon is bonded to one carbon atom. Okay, CH3. Now I have secondary carbocation. Carbon is having positive charge and it is attached to 2 carbon atoms. I write here H. Tertiary carbocation, students, carbon is having positive charge attached to 3 carbon atoms. Now I am going to satisfy the valency of each carbon atom. So this is tertiary carbocation, this is secondary carbocation, and this is primary. Okay, now see, if we move from left hand side to right hand side, what is happening? The methyl group around the carbon having positive charge goes on increasing. It means there is more electron releasing effect. More electron releasing effect from primary to tertiary carbocation. So carbon is having positive charge, it will pull the electron. carbon is having positive charge, it will pull the electron and it is getting support from one methyl. In the second structure, carbon is getting support from 2 methyl group and hence the carbon will try to achieve stability. Here it is getting such electron releasing effect from 3 methyl groups and hence we say that tertiary is stable, most stable, then secondary, then primary. So primary carbocation is least stable and this is highly stable. Okay, so if you compare students, the stability pattern of free radical and carbocation is one and the same. In our next video, we will study about carb anion, which is formed as the product of heterolytic fission.